Today we're going to be reviewing this IMSA C8R Corvette diecast miniature all-in 1/43 scale from TS Models. And we're going to determine if this diecast model belongs in your collection of IMSA race cars. As always, let's get into it. Hey guys, Gene from Artistic Hobbies bringing you another review, and this time it's on a C8R Corvette, and it's the number 3 that raced in the Daytona 24 Hours back in 2022. This diecast model is in 1/43 scale, and it is by TSM Models. Now, this is typical packaging when it comes to TSM Models, and I do consider them a premium brand, and I'll show you why in a few minutes here. But I wanted to show you a side view, the back view, IMSA badging, TSM Models badging. Now the side view. Now the back view has its typical warning stuff, not for ages under 14. Does have some QR codes here. This one takes you to the GM website where you can find apparel, parts, stuff like that. This one will take you to the TSM Models website, also known as True Scale Miniatures. So they're the same company, just so you know. So the True Scale Miniatures is the same as TSM Models. So typical packaging from these guys. So let me go ahead and take this out of its protective carton here. Now it's nice it comes with this protective case, because one thing you don't want to scratch up is this clear plexiglass case here, because it scrapes up very easily, and it's definitely a magnet for fingerprints. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to pull this out. Now it does come with some IMSA badging, so I guess you could cut this down and display it inside the case here as a backdrop, which I might do. Not a bad idea. Now it does come with now I believe all TSM models in this scale, which is 1/43, all comes with a clear plexiglass cover and a base. Base is very nice. So it says Chevrolet Corvette C8R number 3 Corvette from the Daytona 24 Hours from 2022. Now the bottom does have a non-slip, non-abrasive backing on here, so it's not going to scrape up your desk, tabletop, or shelf, or slide off it. And as you can see right here, got a fingerprint on it already. So if you do have to clean it off, guys, just take a nice terry cloth and just wipe it down really good. Let me take off this. Just be careful. Comes off like that. Now let's get up close and see the finer details of this diecast Corvette, all in 1/43 scale. Okay guys, let's see if we can take a closer look at this C8R Corvette from the lemans series. And let's go ahead and start with the tires here. Nicely done tires, has Michelin on here. Not sure if you guys can see it, but it has calipers, rotors, detailed, very nicely done. The side detail over here, and I don't feel any lumps here, so they did a nice job I'm not sure if this is printed on or these are slide decals, but it's very nicely done. And if you guys don't know what this is here, this is a LCD display, and it shows when these guys are racing, what place they're in. So, but I just don't know what year they started this. So you guys out there that are diehard IMSA fans, let me know when they actually started the LCD screens on the side of the race cars. Some more badging here, Michelin, Series XM radio, Mobile One over here, VP badging here, nicely done side skirts. Not sure if you guys can pick it up, but even the side mirrors have a reflective coating on it. Very nicely done. And while we're back here, rear diffuser, tailpipes, more badging, number 3. The headlights are nicely done. Not sure if you guys can pick it up, but the wing looks like carbon fiber, which it should be. Very nice detail. Let's go to the other side here. I want to see if I can get closer to this back wheel here so you can see the detail without boring. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now we do have some detail inside the car itself. Roll bar in here. The side glass. Oh, actually it wouldn't be glass, it would be plexiglass. Is very nicely detailed. Has an opening right here like it should. Nicely done up here. Take a look at the front here. Headlights are nicely done. Lights down here. The grille is nicely done. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can notice this. Up here, these little, I guess you would call antennas, but more than likely there are some kind of probes monitoring something for the car. We got some more antennas on the very top here. Now this right here is, believe, where they house the cameras. So when you're watching it on TV and they show you a shot of the car going forward, that's where they're getting that feed from, is up here. Corvette badging up here. The front windshield even has bracing, like it should. More of the roll bar right here. You can see more of the roll bar over on this side too. Nice badging up here. Nice badging over here. Now the only flaw I've found on this whole thing is probably right here. And it looks like it's embedded inside the paint itself. Other than that, I don't see any other flaws on the paint job on this car whatsoever. So nicely done by TSM Models. But like I said before, the price range on this car is all the way from about $70 all the way up to about $130 for the exact same car. So when you're buying one of these on either Amazon or eBay, know what you're getting for the money. I do consider, like I said before, TSM Models and this and especially in this scale, it is a premium brand, and I feel what I did pay for this, I got my money's worth, especially the size. And speaking of size, I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand here, and you can see how small it is. So it's small enough it can fit on your desk, shelf, countertop, and it won't take much room. But with that said, you're not sacrificing any really detail on this car. Here's the fuel nozzle here. I see one over here, but it's not detailed, so I'm not sure if they have two areas they can fuel up the car. But you die-hard IMSA fans out there, especially if you're into Corvettes, please let me know if there's should be more detail on this side. But the paint job is very nice on this. Very, very nice. And even the driver's names. I'm not sure if you guys can pick that up. I'll try to get in closer here, guys. But let me just do a drive-by here for you guys, up close. One last time. But let me know what you guys think about this C8R Corvette from the Le Mans series back in 2022 at the 24 Hours of Daytona. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe button so you can keep up to date on our latest videos. Until next time, guys, have a good one.